To sell Verizon for Business door to door, and everyone I worked with would tell me that it was physically impossible to sell a Chinese takeout spot in your territory, which kind of sucked because there would always be like between 2 to 4 of these Chinese takeout spots, and nobody had ever closed them in all of the years that our office had been open. And the reason why is that every time that you would go in there, the person behind the counter would say, "The owner's not here, he's in China now, come back in 2 years and maybe he'll be there." And I started to think, man, like I'm closing a lot of stuff in my territory. It'd be pretty cool if I could close those Chinese takeout spots that nobody could close. So I tried something different. I went to lunch at one of them. I'd finish the meal and I'd go up to the guy or woman at the counter and say, "That is the best meal that I've ever had. I'd like to pay my compliments to the owner. Are they available by any chance?" And I swear to you, every single time I did it, they said 1 second and they would go get the owner and bring them right out to me. And that owner had that in place, so they never had to talk to a door-to-door salesperson, so they never had. So as soon as they got in front of me, they were essentially a laydown. I'd pull their bill and I closed almost every one that I ever got in front of when I did this tactic. Whenever something is impossible, it's impossible the way everyone else is trying to do it. Get creative. It's probably the most underrated skill that you can have in sales. Being creative, brainstorming on things, thinking outside the box for a solution. So if you're running into customers that you don't think that you can sell, but you really should be able to sell, it doesn't make sense, get creative. Try doing something different than what everyone else is doing because you're not closing any of them anyways. You might as well experiment with it and see what works. And follow me for more tips on how to up your sales game.